Rob, thank you very much for being on the hold and waiting on the phone. And I welcome you on Vichar Charcha on the behalf of all the listeners of Swift 1200 AM.
Thank you, Jaswinder. My pleasure.
Yeah, so Rob, since yesterday we are discussing the extortion issues that is going on in Surrey, and our opinion and view is that this is not a South Asian issue. This is a Canadian issue, and this is an attack on the sovereignty of Canada, and it should not be treated as a South Asian issue only, not for the Indian people. So this is an attack on the mainstream Canadian society. So what do you have to say on this?
Well, I would agree with you on that, that this is offenses committed by Canadians against Canadians. And I make no bones about it. You can't blame anybody. The police are doing their best. The governments are working. These crimes are committed by criminals, strictly that, Canadian criminals. I think the groundwork is local, really, and moving forward from that, I know you spoke to Mr. Nahal and he explained several aspects of criminal charges, but I would agree that these offenses are committed by Canadians against Canadians.
Yeah, Mr. Gagan Nahal is a criminal lawyer, and he was with me from 4:30 p.m. to today onwards. And he just left the studio, and he explained all the legal issues for the criminal charges and all that. But Rob, since you were in RCMP earlier on, before coming to the politics, and now you are a city councillor, and also you are a member of Surrey Police Board. So, what do you think is the responsibility of City of Surrey and the municipal government regarding this issue for the people of Surrey?
Okay, that's a good question. So I'm just going to confirm that you're asking me what the responsibility of the city of Surrey is, and I'll put it in a nutshell. Under the provisions of the BC Police Act, the city's responsibility is to provide funding and accommodation for the Surrey Police Service. We have done that. We're also committed through the Police Act to support policing transition. We're doing that. As a matter of fact, our policing costs have risen significantly over the last 4 years. We have taken some, action here. We absolutely understand that these extortions have resulted in widespread fear spread throughout our community. We understand that people are afraid in their homes, they're afraid in their businesses, they're afraid to go out. As a matter of fact, I believe this is why there is empty seats at the recent CBC town hall. This is not acceptable. So what has the city done? In July, the city updated over 600 traffic cameras to hopefully enhance the police investigation by giving them further access to information that might not otherwise be available. August, we hired a manager of public safety who will coordinate public safety throughout the city and also help us streamline the ongoing police transition. In September, the mayor announced a reward of $250,000 for information leading to the arrest and conviction of persons responsible for extortions. In October, city officials met with the city Solicitor General to respond to questions relating to extortions and to request additional policing resources. In November, the city wrote a letter to the chair of the Surrey Police Board offering our assistance and support.
So you have enlisted the works that the city has done. Okay, I know, because all the people from city whom I have interviewed, they are giving me the same list of works. But my question is that, are these works done by City of Surrey sufficient to tackle this problem? Have these works given any result after they are being implemented?
Well, of course, we're not going to know the results of some of these things if they're intelligence-led and intelligence-driven. What information may be off those traffic cameras, but certainly, coordinating, a public safety manager is helping us to, streamline our public safety matters and to identify steps forward. The $250,000 reward, of course, is,
Rob, I hear it again, but my concern is that all the steps are taken, they are not providing any fruit.
Okay. I was just going to say that the reward, we don't know what the fruit has gone because we don't know what the police know.
Okay, my question is that as a city councillor or part of the city, and you are also on the Surrey Police Board, do you have any authority to, interact or suggest anything to the Surrey Police Force?
Actually, I can't speak on behalf. You're correct. I am on the police board, but I can't speak on behalf of the police board, and would respectfully request that you address, any inquiries in that regard to the chair.
I already sent them an email. Yeah.
Okay. I think we have as well. So, our position is a position of assistance and support.
Okay. Can you, as a city councillor, suggest anything to the police department?
Actually, the police department doesn't act on our direction. As I said, our responsibility is to provide.
It's just to provide the finances, provide the rewards money and all that, and hire a special manager. I got it.
Okay, but we are not, as a city councilor or as the mayor, we do not have authority over the Surrey Police or the police board for that matter. So we cannot address, address how they conduct investigations. I know that the mayor and Chief Lipinski speak frequently as to how things are progressing or how we can assist them. But to answer your question, we cannot direct investigations. No.
Okay, and. Rob, you were in RCMP earlier on, as I mentioned earlier. Do you see any solution for this mess that the city of Surrey residents are going through for the last 2 years?
I firmly believe through the cooperation of the police agencies involved that this will come to an end. I don't think it's going to be something in the immediate future. I think there's a critical need to ensure that the evidence that's gathered will withstand scrutiny from not only Crown Counsel but the courts. So I think it's very important to give the police the opportunity to ensure that their investigations result in credible suspects, and that they were able to support evidence to put forward to Crown to support a charge. I think it's very important that all best efforts are made to ensure that any charges that are put forward are ironclad, that they're very, very specific and that have a very strong likelihood of conviction.
Okay, and as a resident of City of Surrey, as a councillor of City of Surrey, what assurance and message you want to give to the residents of Surrey?
That's a difficult question, Jaswinder. Of course, we empathize with the victims. We understand that they're afraid. We speak to them often. They call us. All I can assure you is that the City of Surrey is doing their best to support the police agencies involved. We are advocating with the provincial government, and I would like to add that I'm rather limited to what I can say in some respects through non-disclosure agreements with the provincial government. But when I mentioned that it's the city's responsibility to provide funding and accommodation, it's the province's responsibility to ensure safe and effective policing, not only in the province, but in the city of Surrey. And I think that's pretty much where the direction has to be now. Our resources here locally are working, working full time, hard time, and the request has been made for further resources, and it's up to the province, I would suggest, to react and help us out. As I said, it's their responsibility. The Solicitor General is the top cop, so to speak, is responsible for ensuring safe and effective policing in Surrey, and I can assure you that we are advocating for assistance through the province and the federal government. But I believe that the most direct result for assistance here lays with the province.
Thank you very much, Rao, for sparing your time on a Sunday evening and get connected to me through the phone line to be part of the program. Thank you very much again, and hope to have your more participation in person in the studio anytime next time.
Thank you, Desmond. Good night.
Thank you very much.